Wax bullets in a walker? Why would I do that? Well, ever since I got the cursed converter in 45 Colt, you know I just had to at least try it. Besides, as I've said before, sometimes
I just do things.
I'm Dustin and you're watching Guns of the West. Now, just to be perfectly clear, I'm not actually advocating the use of a 5-pound gun for cowboy fast draw. That would be extremely challenging. But I just thought this would be a fun little experiment to see if it actually works. If you're not familiar with what you see in front of you, this is a kit that I bought from the Cowboy Fast Draw Association. It came with this box to keep things in. It came with 50 of these 45 Colt cases, and I appear to have left one back at the house. And these are pretty interesting because, well, it's the general size of a 45 Colt. That looks like a very big flash hole, but that's because what you use as a primer is a 209 shotgun primer. It just sits like that, and after you use it, it just drops back out so you can load the next one. You don't need any reloading tools for this at all. And the way it works, you take one of your wax bullets. I also bought these from the Cowboy Fast Draw Association. You put it in the case, and it seems like it would go this way because of the shape of the bullet, but it's actually intended to go this way with the rounded end going in first. You push it down until it gets to this bit of tension. It's a little wider there, and then you just give it a press down flush, wipe away the extra wax, and that'll hold in there nice and tight. Then you just take your 209 primer. I'm using these CCIs, and then that's just going to drop into the gun exactly like a 45 Colt case would. But you have to be careful because this primer, like I said, is just loose. If you tip it upside down, it'll fall out. So I'll just drop that in there, and I'm just going to repeat that process until I get all 6 chambers loaded. All right, well, I've got all 6 chambers loaded in my 45 Colt cursed conversion cylinder on the walker. And once the cartridges are in the cylinders, at that point, or the chambers rather, at that point we no longer have to worry about primers falling out because they're going to be held in by the gun itself. Well, moment of truth. Why don't we go take a few shots with this and see if this actually works? Even ended on a bullseye. How about that? It actually worked. Now to unload it, I'll pull the hammer to half cock, which frees the cylinder, open up my loading gate. The walker does not have an ejector like, say, a single action army would have, so I just have to kind of pull these out, and then the primers, as I said, are just loose, so they'll just fall right out of there. In fact, if I tip the gun, primers will fall out very easily, and we'll just get all these out. Now, I do fully realize this might not be a practical thing, but hey, let's be honest. You have to admit, at least we found one more fun thing to do with a walker. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this video today of shooting wax bullets out of this 45 Colt converted Walker revolver. Please don't forget to click that like button down below and subscribe to the channel so you can see more videos. And if you look in the description, you'll see where to find me on social media, as well as where to find great Guns of the West products. Thank you so much for watching.